Hey, it's Jimena from the Frame team. Today, I'm going to show you how to import a World Labs model into Frame and add interactivity to it. First, I'll go to my World Labs account. I've generated a model of the Monet room, Water Lilies from the l'Orangerie Museum. I'll download it as a splat file. Before uploading it into Frame, I want to do some editing. I'll head over to Supersplat, upload the model, and use the tools there to modify parts of it. I'll export it as a Gaussian splat. Now, let's get into Frame. In the Creation menu, select 3D Model. Add your gallery model. I'll add my splat file. Voila! My Monet room is now in Frame. Now, let's make it interactive. I've designed my own button images in Figma. You can also use images from the web, totally up to you. One tip: if you're hosting a live exhibition, you may want to create custom panels, like the info panels I made here. I exported them as PNGs and added them into Frame. To create interactivity, we use the action editor. I place the button image in the space, select it in edit mode. This opens the action editor, where you can set up triggers to make your experience more immersive. Now, the key thing to understand is that the action editor works by swapping asset positions. Paul from Frame made a great diagram that explains it. Buttons switch places depending on what's being clicked. Things hidden below the ground are invisible. Things above it are visible. That's the mechanic we're working with. I start with the gray button. That's my on button. When someone clicks it, it turns the whole experience on. So I add a click tab trigger and set 3 properties. For each one, I click Position and only change the Y value. The first property sends itself below ground. Y goes negative. It disappears. The second brings the off button up into its position. It's now visible and clickable. The third brings the info panel up. Y goes positive and it appears. Then, on the off button, I do the exact same thing in reverse. Just like turning a light on and off. Want to add more panels? Just duplicate. I duplicate the gray button, rename it, reposition it, and repeat the flow with a new panel. And you can also change the trigger from click to proximity, so content appears just by walking up. I placed the painting of Claude Monet in the space and added an embed overlay trigger. Paste in a URL, and when visitors click the painting, a panel opens with more info without ever leaving Frame. I also generated an AI water lily model. I want clicking it to transport users somewhere new. So I added a go-to action and linked it to another frame space. One click and your visitors are teleported. And there you go. Thanks for joining. More videos coming soon on how to get the most out of frame. See you soon!